What's going on, guys? Moon here, and I am officially back from Las Vegas for my first ever Wrestlemania weekend, and we're going to talk all about it here. But we're not just going to talk about it, we're going to rip open some cards and talk about it here. We're going to rip open a 2026 Topps Chrome WWE Blaster Box, but not only that, we're also going to do a 2026 Topps Chrome WWE Mega Box. But that's not it, folks. We're also going to do a WWE World exclusive Logofractor Box. So let's go ahead and talk about my whole weekend in general and rip open some cards. Alright, so let's first start off here with the Blaster Box here. Start off a little bit light. Now, this actually is my first Blaster of 2026. We've done a lot of Megas. Obviously, we've joined some breaks as well. FDI, Hobbies, Breakers. So we've done a lot of breaks here, but this is my first Blaster. This did drop when I was at Wrestlemania and at WWE World, which again we're gonna talk about it all here as we rip open some cards here. I only went to night 1 of WrestleMania, so I didn't go to night 2. As much of a big CM Punk fan that I am, I was only able to attend night 1, but still I would think, even though, as I don't want to say it was bad, it's just the timing of it was really weird. The match length was weird, but I don't want that to affect my whole weekend, because again, this was my first ever WWE WrestleMania. See what we got here. So we got the Road Dogg, Jesse James. We got Tiffany Stratton, which kind of crazy she's been left off the card. We got Ivar, and on the Areas of Excellence we got the Miz. You know, as much criticism as night 1 is getting, I don't want to let that affect my whole weekend in general, because my whole weekend in general was great. From going to House of Glory, was able to see, you know, the Hardy Boys, Bandito, Amazing Red. I made a funny little poster. Sweet Cheeks was my new favorite wrestler. It was just overall a great time. So we got our number card and our recall. So we got here, these are the diamond plates. These are the Blaster exclusives. So this is the first time I've seen these in hand. These are really nice looking cards here. So we got Io Sky on the diamond plate, Bruno Sammartino. We got Nikki Cross here, and on our number card here, we got Cutler James out of 299 here on the Aqua. So not a bad one here, not the rookie that we're looking for. We're looking for primarily Lainey Reed. I think she's one of the bigger rookie cards in the set. But Cutler James, not a bad one from Dark State, so we definitely take that. But yeah, as much criticism as night 1 is getting, I don't want to let that affect my whole weekend, because overall it was a great weekend. And then going to WWE World, it was also just an overall great time. I think, if I put in my post here, like, if you are a fan of wrestling in general, I think it's like, I don't want to say it's a must, but it's definitely is one of the things where if you can do it, I think you should definitely try to go. Triple H here, Areas of Excellence, Bailey. Because again, it was just overall a really great time. You know, saw many superstars. Met Kendall Gray, that was fun. Met Soruka at WrestleMania during the Cricket Wireless. Looks like there's another diamond plate there. So there's the Focus Reel, Roxanne Perez, Ludwig Kaiser. We got Enofe, and on the diamond plate here, Brutus Creed. We met Kendall Gray. We saw Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch at the coffee booth, so that was fun. Got like a little exclusive there as well. We got Trish Stratus. We got Tonga Loa. We got here Brooks Jensen on the Areas of Excellence, CM Punk, which I'm upset that he lost. Again, you guys know I'm a big CM Punk fan, but that was a banger of a main event match here. Arguably one of the top main events here that we've seen in a while. We got Finn Balor, we got Obafemi, arguably one of the biggest rising stars in WWE right now, Tonga Loa on the Refractor, and we got Liv Morgan on the Focus Reel, which she is buyback officially. Not that card specifically. We are looking for their base cards for that here. But so far, nothing yet on the buyback. We hit our number parallel. I think we are due for our last diamond plate. So let's see what we can do here. We got Earthquake. We got the Big Red Machine Kane. WrestleMania Recall, Nikolai Volkov. And on our diamond parallel here, Tony D'Angelo, which is not a bad one. Also met Tony D'Angelo as well. So overall, not the best Blaster. Again, I think Blasters can be real hit and miss here. There are, you know, case hit potential. You can pull case hits. You can pull autos as well. You not the best blaster. I mean, again, nice little rookie card here, but you know, obviously the megas and hopefully the Logofractor should hopefully treat us a little bit better. Now on to the mega box here. Now, of course, the big highlight of, you know, attending WrestleMania, one thing I was really excited for was the Topps booth and the Topps section over at WWE World. That was overall a cool experience there. They were doing some things with Fanatics Collect, you know, doing the instant rips, which we did hear confirmation that instant rips wrestling packs are coming to Fanatics Live. So that's very exciting if you're into like digital repacks. But obviously with Fanatics Live, you can sell those packs for instant credit, or you can have the cards actually mailed over to you, which I think is really, really cool. Which, you know, most free packs, you know, online are able to do. But yeah, just that overall section was really cool. You know, it definitely treated it to the seasoned collectors like myself, or if you're a new collector, they definitely had it there. I have a lot of videos and shorts, so if you guys want to go check out those shorts, again, they're, you know, all over my social media pages and over on YouTube as well. But yeah, overall, it was that part itself made up for the whole trip. We got Carmen Petrovic, we got Charles, we got Tyson DuPont, Kalani Jordan, Sheamus on the Refractor, OTC. There we go. That is what we're looking for here, ladies and gentlemen. Instant buyback here. That is $40 in buyback credit. We definitely take that. We got Charlotte Flair and we got Lyra Valkyria. So I do have an X Fractor of Liv Morgan. So that is really, really cool. So that's $80 there in credit, which that would definitely do well if we either want to go for a hobby box. Royalty comes out in about a week, 2 weeks. Stadium Club is coming soon, so that's very exciting. One of my favorite all-time top sets here. I see we got Sean Spears, Joe Gacy, Bianca Belair. We got Josh Briggs, Shawn Michaels, X Fractor of Kiana James, AJ Lee. That's a nice one there. And we got on the Eras of Excellence, Rhea Ripley. We are looking for GPKs. I have pulled a GPK out of a mega box. That's over. Again, a short here. I'll put the card around here somewhere if you guys haven't seen that yet. We are also looking for, again, autos. We did pull a GD auto when I was in Vegas from a mega box. So let's take a look here. Hopefully we can keep that going. Axiom, Julia. Oh, what's that? Have I seen that? Maybe I'm just going crazy. So we got Rey Mysterio, Mark Henry. What is that? We got Lash Legend on the focus reel. There it is. All right, put these off here. We got Julia. Oh, we got a case hit, everybody. We got a case hit. We got signals. All right, we're gonna sweat that. We're gonna sweat that, ladies and gentlemen. I was about to say, if you guys are not following and subscribing, make sure you are following and subscribing. Obviously, I probably could have done more with this if I sold these boxes online, but we do that for the love of the game. So if you guys haven't yet, make sure you are subscribing to the channel. Follow everywhere. Oh my lordy, we got a signals case hit. All right, so we got Kevin Nash, we got Ridge Holland, JD McDonough, Kevin Owens, Carly Bright. We got Penta on the X Fractor. My mom's unlike that. My mom collects Penta cards. We'll save that for her. We got Stevie Turner and we got Jake the Snake. All right. Man, mega boxes have been treating me good, ladies and gentlemen. Our mega is the way to go. We got Ivar, Triple H, AJ Styles, Dragon Lee, Seth freaking Rollins out of $3.99 on the magenta. That's a really nice one. Kendall Gray, what a pack. Kendall Gray on the X Fractor, Io Sky, and Eras of Excellence, Drew McIntyre. I've always liked Seth Rollins, but seeing him live again in person, man, like I feel like he's gonna be one of those guys when he's gone from wrestling and officially calling it. Like he is gonna be one of the more, like, we don't know what we have until it's gone. And I think Seth Rollins is a prime example of that. Because, yeah, he put on a fantastic match with Gunther. That was a great match there. I realize I haven't even been talking about the matches here. So, yeah, the match, it's minus from length here. Yeah, Seth Rollins and Gunther, that was fun to see. Obviously, the main event, without the involvement of Pat McAfee, was a great main event. We got Brooks Jensen, Lita, Izzy. We got B-Fab, Ivy Nile, who I did see wrestle Kendall Gray at WWE World. That was pretty cool. We got Brutus Creed, Tony D again on the X Fractor, and Io Sky on the focus reel. I'm trying to separate these as we go. We had a lot of cards to sort as we're going through this. But alrighty, guys, let's see what we got here. Signals. Hopefully it's something big. All right, who we we got here? And we got Solo Sikoa on the Signals. Not the craziest name, not the biggest name, but hey, a Signals case hit out of a mega box, we definitely take that. All right, so this is where you guys really have to like and subscribe here, because this is a big one here. These boxes are reselling from anywhere from like 200 to 250 from what I saw. But yeah, you know, again, for the love of the game, we're just gonna rip it open. I've been seeing some pretty insane hits here. My first Logofractor box wasn't too bad. Actually, we can showcase some of the Signals here. A lot of these cards here are available online. I may do a whatnot stream. Again, all the links are down below if you're looking for these any online. So like my last Logofractor box here that we did, like we got like a Nikki Bella 99, Drew out of 50. We got a Jake the Snake out of 25, which that was this is a great looking card. We got some big names of some of the Logofractors, Lola Vice, Chelsea Green. So again, if you guys are looking for any of those are available online on my eBay store. Again, may do a whatnot stream, TBD. I'm doing in-person vending, as you guys saw. So we may save off some of those. But yeah, Wrestlemania was not cheap, so obviously we're looking to get back some funds there back into the account so we can, you know, fund some more rips, fund some other purchases here. Making sure, I'm like, am I forgetting the pack? But all right, Logofractor, it's done with the plastics off. Let's see what we can do here. We're looking for rose gold 1-of-1s. We're looking for autos. Yeah, this should be hopefully a fun rip, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. So again, if you want to see more of this stuff, again, make sure you are like and subscribe. It's been a while since we've done a rip here on YouTube, because usually we do retail products or we do breaks, which, you know, obviously you can't really do much with that. But let's see what we can do here. All right, so we got Andre Chase. That was another one I got. That was my other 99. We got Charlie Dempsey. So we got Shinsuke Nakamura. There is our first green here out of 99 on the green Logofractor. Make sure we'll sleeve that up. We got Coco Beware, and we got Nikki Cross. So there is our first numbered card here. We're looking for one more number green, if I'm not mistaken, from what I've seen. I haven't really seen too many boxes being ripped. I saw my pal Babyface Breaks this one. He got 2 gold, 2 greens, and a gold. So I believe that's what we're expecting at least. But hopefully we can change that. Hopefully we get an orange. Hopefully we get something else. All right. Second pack here. We got Ludwig Kaiser. Oh, there's orange. All right. So we got Lucian Prince. There's our orange. Should we sweat an orange? I think we got to sweat an orange, right? We got to sweat an orange, guys. We got to sweat an orange. We got to. It's out of 25. That could be a big hit. We got to sweat an orange. We got to. All right. We got Finn Balor. Sean Spears. There's our other green. So we got Shinsuke again. Our base Logofractor, JBL. Here is our green. Let's hope for a big name here. Cody Rhodes. Let's go. We take that, baby. Cody Rhodes, green Logofractor out of 99. That's huge. We definitely take that. So that's what I'm saying. Everything here, when we get here, maybe just be a bonus. That orange may just be a bonus. I don't know. Again, comps are kind of going to be all over the place for kind of these. Because, again, new product. First Logofractor ever hitting the WWE line. So I'll have to see what that is worth here. Maybe I'll post some comps here of what some. So I know Alexa Bliss 36. So we got Earthquake. We got Bailey. We got Joe Gacy. Here's our base. Mick Foley and Noam Dar. So the actual logo base are not really hitting. Hopefully that can change. Because everything else has been kind of eh. So we got Kurt Angle. We got Bianca. Oh, we got a gold there.
I love gold.
All right, we got Randy Orton. Do we sweat? Let's sweat a gold. We gotta sweat the big 2 number cards, right? I think we got to. I gotta make y'all watch. All right. So last third pack, I guess. Let's say we got an Eras of Excellence there. Oh, what is that? All right. So we got Roxanne Perez. It's like an Eras of Excellence numbered card. So we got Cody Rhodes. We got Lex Luger. Let's pull the base logo. This is a Tony D rip. Tony D. Eras of Excellence. Gold out of 50. Can this be Punk? And we got Batista. Batista on the Eras of Excellence. Gold logo. 38 out of 50. Not a bad one. We take that. We take gold.
I love gold.
We take that. We take that. All right. So here we go. We do gold first, right? Yeah, let's do gold since it's at a higher number. So let's do Kurt Angle, Bianca Belair, Miles Bourne, which I didn't even talk about that here. Seeing her announce her pregnancy, that was a nice pump for her. Jimmy Uso on the logo, and here we go. I don't know. What is that? Alexa Bliss. That plays Alexa Bliss gold Logofractor 47 out of 4 out of 50. That was 47. 4 out of 50. May have to hit up my brother for this one as well. He's an Alexa Bliss guy. Only does Fiend theme style Alexa Bliss here, which I think that kind of fits the round, wouldn't you say? I would think so. All right. So let's get it going here. All right, we got the orange here. Auto, hopefully. Ludwig Kaiser. Trish Stratus. Hulk Hogan. That plays. Even though it's just the base, that definitely plays. Let's leave that up really quick. Gotta sweat it out here. Is that a future star? No, not a future star. I don't know what this is. I can't really tell. All right, here we go, everybody. Let's get some good looks in the comments. What is this? That's a finger point. Oh, okay. Brooks Jensen. All right. So, not the name we're looking for, but Brooks Jensen, 20 out of 25 on card auto. Me dropping here just gave it like a PSA 6 probably, but Brooks Jensen out of 25 on the auto. Not the craziest name, but hey, an auto is an auto. All right, so that was the rip. So here's a little bit of a hit recap here. Again, we did get some more parallels, but I think arguably these are the ones that almost basically saved these boxes here. So we got Kendall Gray on the X Fractor. Not an RC badge, but first ever Topps Chrome card. You know, that should do pretty well. EO Sky, I mean, nothing crazy. Penta, AJ Lee, my wife's gonna enjoy that card. EO Sky again on the diamond plate. This one here, Roman Reigns X Fractor. That's an easy $40 here for the Wrestlemania buyback. So I thought that was pretty clutch there. Cutler James out of $2.99 on the Aqua. Seth Rollins on the Magenta out of $3.99. And then, of course, coming out of the mega box here was the Signals case hit of Solo Sikoa. Again, not the craziest name in here as part of the Signal set. But anytime you get a case hit out of a retail product, you know, we definitely take that. You're not going to hear any complaints from me as far as that. As far as the Topps Logofractor, the base were kind of mid. I mean, Mick Foley, I mean, Noam Dar, that's not really going to do much. JBL, Tony D'Angelo, that might do well, especially now that he's NXT champion. Jimmy Uso, if that was Jay, probably would have been a little bit better. Coco Beware, Hulk Hogan, that arguably saved the base cards here. Then, of course, our number cards here was Shinsuke Nakamura out of 99. Cody Rhodes here on the green out of 99. Arrows of Excellence here of Batista, 38 out of 50. That's a pretty cool looking card there. Alexa Bliss, almost a book, and 47 out of 50. And of course, our auto here, not the craziest name, but an auto is an auto. Brooks Jensen here, 16 out of 25 here. So you're not guaranteed an auto out of a Logofractor box here. So we definitely take that. But yeah, guys, that was a fun rip. I definitely enjoyed it doing this here. So if you guys want to see more of this type of content, I know, again, it's been a while since we've done an actual rip. I think it might be 2025 Topps Chrome that we've actually done a rip here and uploaded it over on YouTube. So if you guys want to see more of this type of content, make sure you do like, subscribe, and comment down below, because that does help show me if you guys want to see this. And obviously, that's going to help support, you know, hopefully the funds moving forward to be able to afford these rips here, because this is not cheap. I'm a normal guy. I don't, you know, have direct access to this stuff, so this stuff is not cheap, as you may know here. So hopefully, you know, you guys can, you know, look at this stuff and say, hey, do I want to rip open this and spend that kind of money? So hopefully you guys take something away from this. But yeah, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below. What do you guys think was the best hit? And if you guys haven't yet, make sure to go check out the podcast, like the 1, 2, 3. Links are all down below as well. Again, all these singles as well will either be available on my eBay or collects pages, or will be for a future whatnot stream. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure, again, check out all those links down below. But yeah, guys, I do thank you guys so much for all of your support. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one.